make it happen.
Charlotte here. Welcome back to the podcast. Today, I'm absolutely delighted to be interviewing someone who brings real passion into the property world, my co-host, Dave Pepperell. Dave is a business development manager at Prolux Windows, but has a CV of sales and management roles in the property industry. In our relaxed chat today, we'll explore Dave's journey and even have a bit of fun with a couple of lighthearted questions. Dave?
Yes, Charlotte.
You nervous?
Do you know what? It's not often I get nervous, but I'm like, oh my God, what's coming up?
You know all the answers, this is fine. What was your first job?
First job. I was actually a cleaner.
Really?
Yeah.
Interiors? Outside?
Interiors. So
Yeah.
I cleaned the local council offices down in Penzance.
Yeah.
So it was like an evening job, just a couple of hours. I was only
After
making
school?
a couple of quid. Well, after college. I mean, wasn't a brilliant introduction to the world of what I do now, but you make a start, didn't you? And then I moved on. I was a lifeguard. So that was quite an eye-opener. Dealt with a lot of things, including a heart attack. So
Really?
yeah, that was not fun.
Was that beach Baywatch style, or was that
Nah, it
local
was
pool?
in a swimming pool. I mean, it had its benefits, obviously, being a young lad in a swimming pool.
Did you do public services at college by any chance?
Nope.
Oh, right, okay.
No, just, I don't know, I was a bit of a pervert and wanted to go lifeguarding.
Okay. And then?
And then I went on the building site, actually. So I was on site for a while, a bit of labouring with my dad. And then I was started laying blocks myself.
Right.
So, yeah, we built a number of jobs. We actually had a job down in Porthleven that we were going to build. It was a lot of holiday pods. Unfortunately, the guy that we were building them for broke up with his wife and decided to pull the plug on that project. So I was made redundant.
Got it.
But, you know, everything happens for a reason. I left there. I went to Jewson, worked my way up from being on the counter, just a counter assistant, worked my way to being into tool hire as a driver, then a supervisor, and then worked my way into an area manager role for tool hire, which I really enjoyed. It was good. I looked after 8 branches from Newquay down to Penzance. So that was really good. Good one for the CV at least.
Yeah.
And then I joined Southwest Hire in sales as a sales rep. And I absolutely loved it. I still do. I still recommend Southwest Hire to anyone that I can, really.
Yeah.
So they're still a top group of lads there. Really friendly, really approachable, and always provide a good service. So I left there to a job that had potential, but we didn't really work. We didn't really gel. So it didn't last long there. And I came here to Prolux, and here we are today, sat in a podcast studio recording our podcast.
It's amazing. You've got a real charisma, I suppose, that is needed when you're in sales and representing brands and businesses. So you are now representing Prolux very professionally.
Sometimes.
So if you hadn't got into this line of work, what do you think you'd be doing instead?
Probably porn.
Oh, for God's sake, moving on. You're dishing out lots of LinkedIn help. What tips would you give to our audience of property business owners who might not think LinkedIn is a place for them?
So I think LinkedIn's a really good tool. I obviously use it a lot, and I get a lot of people saying, "Oh, you know, I see you on LinkedIn all the time." Well, for me, it's a personal brand, so I'm obviously doing something right. If you see me all the time, you're probably sick of me on there. I think LinkedIn's great for just spreading the word. I've always said wherever I've gone in business, I always use myself as a personal brand, and the way I look at that is a bit different. So I look at influencers like, I don't know, you got like Logan Paul, KSI and all that, and obviously they done the Prime Energy drink. Well, the reason that people were buying that drink was because of the names associated to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so they could go off, they could do something else, and it would still be exactly the same as that energy drink or whatever, hydration, what it is. That's the way I see myself. Like, if you brand yourself, you can go anywhere and you can sell anything.
It makes it easier for you, I suppose, turning up to work and just being who you are.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I've got a lot of customers, a lot of friends who, when I've moved businesses, they've come along with me. They're like straight on the phone to me, like, Dave, where have you gone now? Give me account forms. Come on down. Let's grab a coffee, see where we can work together. And it's good as a person to know that I can go anywhere and sort of be that person in that business.
Yeah, I
The
think
face, I guess. Maybe not the best face, but
it'll do. No, you're really friendly. You really help people feel comfortable as well. So in all the networking that you do, that's definitely something that comes across.
yeah, I love it. I love helping people. And, like some people have said to me in the past, do you get paid for this? And I'm like, no, it's just makes me feel good. It's a nice feeling, especially when I've connected people in the past and then I see them working together in the future. And I'm like, oh, I remember when they first met. And it's just a really nice feeling. I love it.
Isn't it? I've had a few moments myself where you've seen things happen and then you're like, oh yeah, I introduced them. That's really cool that they've seen what I could see from another's perspective.
Yeah, it's really...
You can see something being a good combination or collaboration, and then when they get it and they make it happen, they do the hard work. It's like, yeah, that's cool,
exactly.
nice.
I mean, I introduced a couple of people recently, and their values were exactly the same. And I'm sat in the room with the both of them, and I could just see big things happening. So, yeah, watch your space on those.
Yeah. So would you ever consider being like a professional networker then? Obviously, it's very much part of your job anyway to network and build connections for the business. But from what you're just saying there, there's arranged introductions.
Yeah. So when I was unemployed recently this year, just before I came to Prolux, along with doing OnlyFans, £10 a month, pound an inch, I actually had a lot of people asking me if I would attend network events and be their sort of networker.
Represent them.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought, do you know what, there's legs in this. But at the same time, I wanted to be at Prolux, and it's something that I had in line for a while before I made the jump and came here. So I considered it, but yeah, maybe not ready for that just yet. I don't want to do it for financial gain. I want to do it just for the enjoyment.
Yeah, and everyone's got bills to pay, aren't they? And that membership's not doing so well on OnlyFans, is it? Oh.
No, I've only got one subscriber.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
What's your idea of a perfect Saturday?
Perfect Saturday.
The football team you support aren't playing that day, though.
They're not playing, no?
No, otherwise we're going to be stuck talking about that.
They're playing on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So the perfect Saturday would be wake up maybe like past 7 o'clock, maybe, like, a bit of a lion. I've got young kids, so they do not get up past 7 o'clock. So it'd be nice to have a lie-in every now and again. That would be one of those days that I'd request one. And then, do you know what? Anything just with my family. I just love spending time with them. Like, they put a smile on my face. My kids are my world. I've got a 1-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 14-year-old. So they keep me on my toes. They're just full of character, so funny and exciting to be around. So anything that involves them, really.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it can be nice.
Even play centres. Like
Do you know what? Fuck that. Yeah, actually, going back to it, no kids' party either. I don't want to go to like other kids' parties.
Buffet? Does that bring a bit of a bonus sometimes?
What, a kids' party is just going to be fucking jam sandwiches and shit. Although I've done one recently and I actually went to it, and it was a trampoline park party.
Were you on the trampoline?
Fuck yeah, I was. I was killing it. I still do flips and everything.
Kids were flying high.
Yeah. I loved it. But any other one, I'm like, kids' parties are like 2 hours long now. I swear, when I was a kid.
That's not that long.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, I swear they were like half hour maybe.
They still do party bags?
Yeah. Yeah.
With a bit of cake wrapped in a little kitchen paper thing.
Yeah, a bit of cake wrapped in a napkin, which completely fucking ruins it. It just takes the icing off, doesn't it?
Okay.
Ruins a cake.
Is this an appropriate time to ask what's the worst thing that's happened in work?
In work?
Could be like a whole load of windows falling off it.
Yeah, actually, it's not window related, because obviously I've only been doing that for a short amount of time, but it's actually tool hire related. So there was a client of mine back in, it's probably about 5 or 6 years ago now. So they ordered a 13-ton digger for their site down in St. Just. So anyway, the system that we used put their home address on the delivery note.
Okay.
So we had to do this thing called a cross hire, which is where you use another company, which obviously had the larger plant to get out to site. This company has delivered it, but the clients rang me up and said, "Where the fuck's my digger? Like, I need it here today." And I'm like, "Well, I'm pretty sure it's there, mate." What?
You can't miss it.
Yeah, how can you miss a 13-ton digger? So I rang the company and they said, yeah, we dropped it off. I said, well, where have you fucking dropped it to? Like, what's going on? And they said, oh, we dropped it on his drive. And I'm like, fuck. So I later then find out that this 13-ton digger is sat on matey's driveway at his home. He's going fucking mental at me saying, you need to get rid of it. Like, and I'm like, well, I don't know how. Like, got no vehicles that can go and pick up that. I need to get this company to go back down and do it. Well, they couldn't do it for like 3 days. So I actually had to get someone in externally. It cost a fucking bomb. But yeah, someone had to come in and get rid of that.
One of those moments where you're just like, it's a problem, but I'm going to sort it. It's okay.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck am I meant to do?
God. Well, at least you got it shifted.
Yeah, somehow.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for being open with our little interview today, and hopefully the audience will enjoy listening.
No worries. On to the next one.
See you soon.
Bye.
What's the worst that can happen?